Good morning, children. Hope all of you are fit and fine. Today, we are going to learn the factors of a given number. Dear children, you may recall we had said the factor of a number is its exact divisor. By the term exact divisor, we mean it divides completely. For example, 3 divides 15 exactly. 3 divides 15 exactly, that is leaves no remainder, or you can say leaving remainder 0, all the same. So the factors of a number divides a number exactly, and that we are going to learn to write. Let us take numbers from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And using divisibility test, we will try to write the factors of these numbers. 1 is divisible by 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 3, 9, 1, 2, 5, 10. You will say, sir, up to number 9 we haven't used divisibility test. Yes, you are good, you are correct. Here 10 is the first number where you saw 0 at the ones place, and so it is divisible by 2, and if a number has 0 or 5 in its ones place, it is divisible by 5, and 0 is there in its ones place, so it is divisible by 10. Now what you see, some numbers have only 2 factors. Let them circle. Let me circle these numbers: 2, 3, 5, 7. Others, this 4 has 3 factors, 6 has 4 factors, 8 has 4 factors, 9 has 3 factors, and 10 has 4 factors. A number that has exactly 2 factors. Exactly 2 factors, again we mean neither more than 2 nor less than 2. It is called a prime number. In our example, the numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7 are prime numbers, whereas a number having more than 2 factors is called a composite number. 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10 have more than 2 factors. We call them composite numbers. What about 1? This 1 has only 1 factor. So it is neither prime nor composite. Let us note it down. Prime numbers. Two, 3, 5, 7. And remaining, except for 1, remaining numbers are composite numbers. Let us try to write the factors of some more numbers, and we will try to find out prime numbers and composite numbers. Classify them as prime and composite numbers. Let me write the numbers first. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Every number is divisible by 1 and itself. So 1 factor we can already, 2 factors in fact we can already predict, 1 and the number itself. 11 is divisible by 1. It is not divisible by 2. You better know the reason. By 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10, and it is divisible by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4 ja 12, 4, 3 ja 12. Not divisible by 5. And if a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, it is divisible by 6. Not by 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Not by 11, but it is divisible by 12. 1, 13, 1, 2, 7, 14, 1, 3, 5 and 15, 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16, 1, 17, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18, 1 and 19, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. See, 1 is a factor of every number, and every number is a factor of itself. So 2 factors are already known. For remaining, we need to use a divisibility test, or the numbers for which we do not know the divisibility test, we need to do the actual division. But remember, a factor divides the number exactly. The factor of a number divides the number exactly. So, if you divide a number by another number and the remainder is 0, only then you will say the divisor is a factor of that number. Okay, let us take some more numbers. Let us take this number 50. 1 is a factor of every number, that is 1 divides every number completely. 1. It has 0 in its ones place. 2. 5 plus 0 is 5, so it is not divisible by 3, not by 4. And it has 0 in its ones place. I hope you know it is divisible by 5. 6 8 are 48, and divisibility test says a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. It is not divisible by 3, so it is not divisible by 6. Now, the question that may come to your mind, sir, how long we will continue with it? That is, how long will we have to test the divisibility? Up to which number? A very simple rule is there, or a help is there for you. Divide this 50 by 1. 1 5 ja 5, and the quotient you get is 50. Divide this number by 2. 50 by 2. 2 2 ja 4, 1 0, 2 5 ja 10. The quotient is greater than the divisor. But as we increase the divisor, the quotient decreases. We will test up to a point where the quotient is equal to the divisor or less than the divisor. So, if we divide it by 5, 5 1 ja 5, even now the quotient is greater than the divisor. If we try to divide it by 6, 6 8 ja 48, the quotient is greater than the divisor 6. 7 7 7 ja 49, it is, the quotient is equal to the divisor. 50 divided by 7, 7 7 ja 49. See, though the remainder is here, we will not consider 7 as a factor of 50, okay, but the quotient is equal to the divisor. So we do not need at all to test the divisibility by any more number. Then what to do? Simply divide this number by this. 50 divided by 5 will give you 10. 50 divided by 2 will give you 25. And 50 divided by 1 will give you 50. Isn't it interesting? Let me take one more example to make it more clear. Let us take the number 60. 1 is a factor of every number. It has 0 in its ones place, so it is divisible by 2. The sum of the digits of the number 60, 6 plus 0 is 6, which is divisible by 3, so 60 is divisible by 3. By 4, 15, 4 ja 60. 4. By 5, 12, 5 ja 60. By 6, 6 10 ja 60. 6 10 ja 60. The quotient is greater than the divisor. 8 7 ja 56. 60 divided by 8. 8 7 ja 56. The quotient is clearly less than the divisor. So we are not going to test anymore. Divide this number by 6. 6 10 ja 60. Right, 10. Quotient we are writing. Divide this number by 5. 12 5 ja 60. By 4, 15. Divide 60 by 4. What I am doing is 4 1 ja 4, 2 0, 4 5 ja 20. Yes, and writing the quotient 15. By divide this number by 3 and what you get is 20. By 2, 30 and by 1, 60. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 factors this number has, and simply by testing the divisibility up to 10, we have got all the remaining factors. Otherwise, we would have to test the divisibility by 60 numbers, isn't it? Let us take one more number. 1 is a factor of every number. 0 is there, so it is divisible by 2. 9 plus 0 is 9, divisible by 3, so 3 is a factor. 4, it is not divisible by 4. For 5, it is 0, so 5. And 2 and 3, both of them divide this number 90, so 6 divides this number exactly, and 6 is a factor of this number. It is not divisible by 7, not by 8, not I and yes. Next number is 9. 9 10 ja 90. 9 1 ja 9. 0. Yes, slightly just after this divisor it is here. So 9. And if you divide this number by 9, you get 10. And when you divide 90 by 10, the quotient is less than the divisor. So relax. You need not bother to continue the divisibility or division anymore. Simply begin to divide this number by this factor. 10 9 ja 90. It is already here. These two are written. Divide 90 by 6. 90 divided by 6. And if you know the table, you can say 15 6 ja 90. Otherwise, you will have to divide 6 1 ja 6, 3 0, 6 5 ja 30. So write here 15. In the same way, divide it by 5 and you will get 18. Divide by 3 to get 30. By 2 to get 45 and by 1 to get 90. Isn't it easy? Let us take one more number. 1 is a factor of every number. This number has 8 in its ones place. So 2. 9 plus 8 is 17, not divisible by 3. For 4, 98 divided by 4. 4 2 ja 8, 1 8, 4 4 ja 16, not divisible by 4. By 5, not divisible. You better know the reason. By 6, a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. It is not divisible by 3, so this number is not going to be divisible by 6. By 7, 14 sevens are 98. 7 and check it. 98 divided by 7. The quotient is greater than the divisor. So we will have to continue. By 8, it is not divisible by 8. By 9, 11 9s are 99, not divisible. By 11 9s are 99. 98 divided by 11. 11 8s are 88. 0, 1 and say this quotient is less than the divisor. So relax. Divide this number 98 by 7 and what you get is 14. Divide it by 2 and get 49. Divide it by 1 and get 98. We will take one more number, 130. Now I will write the factors 1, 2, 1 plus 3 plus 0 is 4, not divisible by 3. Not by 4, by 5, yes. Not divisible by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes. And if you divide 130 by 10, 10 1s are 10, 3, 0, 10, 3s are 30. Dear children, I hope you have watched the video division by 10, 100, 1000, etc. clearly and you have learned well. So if you apply that 130 divided by 10, 1 0 is there, so 1 place from right side edge the remainder and this is your quotient. You could have done it without actual division. So apply it, and this shows how previous learning helps you in learning further. Not divisible by 11, by 12, by 13, and if you divide it by 13, 13 1s are 13, gone 0. Quotient is less than the divisor. So you need not do any more. 13 10s are 130. It is already written. Divide by 5. 130 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10. 3 0 5 6s are 30. So it is 26. Divide it by 2 and you get 65. Divide it by 1 and you get 130. I hope you have understood this mechanism well. So what I want you to do, write numbers from 1 to 100 and write all the factors of the given numbers. Use divisibility test, use this mechanism, how to do it, and enjoy. This is your homework, this is your learning. In the next class, we will learn another way to find prime number. Yes, and one more thing. Do write prime numbers and composite numbers. Whether a given number is prime or composite, do indicate next to it. For example, if you write 23, 1, 23 and write here prime number. 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 and write composite number. In the next period, we will learn to find the prime numbers using another method. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.